The bloodiest night in American theater history, known as the Astor Place Riots. On May 7th, 1849, 3 days before the Astor Place riot, British actor William Charles Macready took the stage at the Astor Opera House for the production of Macbeth, with the audience hissing and throwing rotten eggs, potatoes, lemons, apples, and copper coins greeted the actor and stage company. The outrage escalated to red plush chairs being thrown into the orchestra from the second tier. Macready left the theater part through the back exit. He outrageously threatened to catch the next ship back to New England. At the middle of the incident, at the riot to follow, were several incidents. First was a rivalry between Macready to the left and Edwin Forrest, an American actor, to the right. While both were Shakespearean actors, their styles differed and a feud between them started and escalated over years. Acting was transcending and was reflective on class divisions in urban America. Herman Melville to the left and Washington Irving to the right wrote a letter to Macready persuading him to return and perform Macbeth. The main part of the letter that they wrote said, "The undersigned, having heard that the outrage at the Astor Place Opera House on Monday evening is likely to have the effect of preventing you from continuing your performances and from concluding your intended farewell engagement on the American stage, take this public method of requesting you to reconsider your decision, and of assuring you that the good sense and respect for order prevailing in this community will sustain you on the subsequent nights of your performances. Those who desire to witness the performances of Mr. Macready have the right to do so without interruption from any class of men whatever, and we hope to see this right insisted upon and enforced. It is due, we think, to the cause of good order, that those who are concerned should not allow Mr. Macready's engagement to be broken up by what has happened, and that if any attempts are made to repeat the violence complained of arrangements should be made to take care of the disturbers." On May 10th, the letter had been published to the newspapers, and Macready accepted the offer. The police were insisting presence for his upcoming performance at the Astor Opera House. The chief of the NYC police informed the mayor, Woodhull, called on the 27th Regiment of the state's militia to be stationed at Washington Square Park. On the evening of the scheduled performance, anti-Macready forces disrupted the performance and police went through the audience arresting any protesters. Outside the theater, the crowd of 10,000 began hurling stones through windows. Shots were fired in the air. By the end, 18 lay dead. By the end of the week, more would die. 150 were wounded and injured, and 177 were arrested. The following day, a mass rally was held at City Hall. The crowd was sad when the militia leveled their muskets. The former Opera House would close, later housing the New York Mercantile Library. And that is Taking a Stand in Theater, the Astor Place Riots.